Hello guys. So this is Braveyn Dimakatso again. So I'm going to show you how I took this trade. This is a US oil trade, a simple trade. I'm going to show you the strategy. As you can see, it was taken on the 30th of April. See, so I'm going to show you now. This is what happened with the trade. The screenshot you saw was a 2-hour time frame. So what I'm going to share with you. So this is it. What I'm going to share with you is the strategy, how I got here. So I'm going to start from the beginning. So let me remove everything and show you how I got here. So what I did was begin on the weekly time frame. Understand? Just to understand market structure. Okay, then. Just to understand market structure. Now, what I do most of my trading is I'm a support and resistance trader, but I add in some trend lines every now and then, there and there, to understand the market better. So what I did first was recognize, okay, the market created a double top. After creating a double top, it means that's an M. So what happens after an M? This is a neckline. Market broke out of that neckline, came back, retested the neckline, and now it's dropping. So what we could be doing is we might be in a retracement of this impulse, or we could be doing a retracement of this impulse, or yes, or this is a new impulse. But one thing I know that is for sure is that we are going down, right? So that's how I confirmed everything. That was the first thing to recognize, that we are in a downtrend, and most importantly, I put this right here. You see, there's a touch here, there's a touch right there, there's a touch, there's action here, and there's also some action here. You see, this has been a level that has been holding. And this one too. Okay. Now, this trade, if you saw my previous video, but the video is a little bit too long, so you will notice that I took a sell trade somewhere here. It's in the previous video. I took a sell trade from this level, and then somewhere below here I took my trades. My take profit was here. So, and then after this, I analyzed again and then took my sell. So right now, currently we hit this. And then we go down to the daily. Daily. Now let me show you the trade, the previous trade, so that you don't have to go back to the other one. So there was a trade I took somewhere here. I took it on a lower time frame, of course, like how the take profit was somewhere here on 76 point something, 76.21. Now I remember 76.21. So this was the trade that I took. Anyway, we're not there. So, and then on this one, the one that I just showed you, how did I get it, is that I recognize this structure right here, which is a touch here. You get some action somewhere in here, and in here, and in here, and stuff. So what I realized is that currently we're in a downtrend, and then we need a target. What's that target? I could have taken this like this, but then we need a safer target. So I took this one. This was not the one. I took this touch and that touch. Understand? I knew it was going to reach this point, but then I needed a safer place to exit my trades because I want to be out, before everything else. And then from this point on, I went down to the 4-hour time frame. As I keep going down, you notice that I keep adjusting the trend lines. I mean, the horizontal lines, my support and resistance. So as I got here to the 4-hour, this was my target. Understand? Target, you see, it was touched. There's action there. If you keep going below, further, you'll find some actions there. And then on this one, if you notice, This one, now that I'm here, I'm going to have to adjust it to this previous structure you see here. And then there is some action there, action there, action there. You keep going, you'll find more action. Now, why I took the previous sell, which was somewhere in here, I took a sell. It came down to this, somewhere in this area, right? Why did I take that sell? Is because there's a gap here. I knew that gap needed to be filled. Now, after the market make this move here, I knew it had to continue going down. But then right here, it filled up this gap. You understand? But one thing I know is that after filling up the gap, most people are more looking to what? To buy. Somewhere in here, they were buying. What I simply did was realize that there are people buying. So what I need to do is do what the market maker is going to do to them, trade against them. So I'm going to trade with the market maker while the market maker is trading against a lot of people. So what I did was this. I put this trend line also. This trend line, what does it mean? This trend line says, if the market is trading below here, I knew the market is supposed to create a 1, 2, third touch and then drop before actually looking for an area where it can start to buy. You understand? So the market was currently moving down, and then now I saw it as a breakout of a structure, and now it's a retest of that structure. You know how US oil is really simple. That's why I love US oil. It does not lie, it does not, it's just like gold. It is very volatile and very straightforward. Understand? It does not lie. It just needs you to open your eyes. If you can open your eyes and behave, just behave. And gold and US oil, they will always cooperate with you. So what happened right now is that the market did this, broke out, it retested, and then what I did was saw that little doji right there. It's called evening star. This little pattern you see over here, it's called an evening star. So what I did was, without hesitation, I entered this market. And then my stop loss goes on top of this previous structure right here, like this. It's nice and tight. So I understood, and then my target, obviously, this was my target. As you understand. So what I understood was that should the market, it was a bit lower like this, giving us a 6% there. So what I understood was that should the market go against me, first of all, it is breaking a trend line right here, number one. Number two, if it hits my stop loss, it broke out of a trend line. Number two, it broke a mini structure there. So I was anticipating that if I get stopped out, I would anticipate something like this, a retest, and then I'm going to buy. So there was no way this market was safe for me because I was taking from both ways. I was ready for both ways. If I lose this way, then I'm going to attack this way. So it's always important because in the market, we are trading probabilities, you understand? We are not here to predict. We are not prophets here. We are trading probabilities. So this was pretty much it. This is how I caught the trade, and that's just how simple it was. So you don't have to complicate the market, you understand, especially when it comes to US oil and pairs like gold. So what I will give to you is what will happen now? What do we anticipate now? Now I anticipate what is the market going to do is look now. This was just the target, not the support level where I anticipate the market to test. But what could happen is, let me just say, the real area I'm anticipating for retracement is actually right here, where the market currently is. But then there is no confirmation to that because the market can still go lower to this area right here. So let's just assume this is it. Let's just say that's it. But what I know could happen is, what I want the market to do is, I want it to like go back up here and then come back down here and then do this retest and then start shooting up. Maybe my target could be here, way up there. I'm a swing trader, so if I get that buy, I might take half my profits off right here as a take profit one and my final take profit up there. So this could be it, like this. Unless if the market is not ready. So the first take profit, which is a 5.8%, and then the final take profit could be that 14%. But then just because this is what I'm hoping to see, you understand? I'm not saying this is what is going to happen. But then I'm gonna watch structure, what happens here, what does the market tell me, and then I will do exactly how the market tells me to do things. I'm going to cooperate with the markets because I'm just a participant. I am not in control here. So I'm going to wait for structure. Maybe I might end up with a structure that tells me, hey, I'm selling here. I'm still selling. I'm not done selling. I still want to go down. Then I'm going to sell. But then if it gives me that kind of structure that I just showed you, I am going to buy, which I'm hoping is the case. You understand? Because I already got my third touch from this side. You understand? And buying is also risky because clearly the market is going down. So I'm going to need to be careful with this. And yeah, and that's it. So I would appreciate if you guys can drop a like, maybe even a subscribe, and a comment if you can. So what you can also do is follow my Instagram. I'll drop the handle, which is this one. I will also write the name in the description. So this is my Instagram. You can follow me. You can also ask me questions. You can share your trades with me. I will also share my trades, my setups with you. You understand? I have a few people that I share my trades with. So we do this. We just share trades and talk about it. So just follow my Instagram. There it is right there. Like, subscribe, comment, and I would really appreciate it. Just let me know what else you want me to do. I also trade a lot of pairs. These are my pairs. NAS 100 USDT gold, Euro AUD, GBP JPY, USD JPY, USD JPY. Currently, this is what is happening. And this is also my anticipation on USD JPY. So you understand? I'm hoping it's gonna come all the way down here. So thank you for watching this far. And I'll see you in the next video if you're still here, if you're subscribed and liked. Thank you.